is a Webcore 8-track player. I am going to mount this into my Morris Minor. So you may be wondering why I don't put, let's say, a CD player or a cassette player in my Morris Minor. That's because I found this for free in somebody's garbage. So I decided to take it and use it. So I don't have any 8-track cartridges, so I'm going to have to buy some. But it doesn't have an on-off switch. It's just got this button here, which I think switches between the tracks, the 8 tracks. I think it's pretty cool. I already mounted these on there. It was just this before, this piece, and I mounted these on here. So those should help grasp it on the car. Let's go to the car. Actually, before you go to the car, you gotta grab a marker. And let me just get it out of my pocket. A drill. You gotta grab a marker and a drill, and I'll show you why right now. And magically, we are in the Morris Minor. Now, this is why you need the marker and the drill. You see? It won't just clip here. It's gotta clip onto this lip. So let's see if that works. Okay, the holes for the 8-track mounts are now here. These line up with these brackets right here, so I can bolt it on. Okay, now there are 2 holes drilled in this lip underneath the dash that's right here. As you can see, there's a lip here. There's 2 holes drilled in it. Now I can mount my 8-track player. We are now back in this room because I forgot to get these parts that hold this on, so I can hold this to the back of something. Let's mount that. Okay, we are now back in the car. Now, you will see what this bolt and this bracket is for. It's for the back of the 8-track player, so I can hold the back on. I'm not going to use it right now because I got to mount this in place, then I can figure out what way to bend the bracket. I've made an error in choosing these short bolts. They're just too short. So I got to go find more. I have found 2 bigger bolts. Okay, so yeah, I can put it in. Now the machine is mounted in, and I think it looks pretty good. Of course, it's only half in. As you can see, it's slightly crooked towards the driver. So if you sit in the driver's seat, it's very easy to take a cartridge out of the glove box and just press it in. Because it's not straight, you don't have to go in like this. You can just go boom. So, that's pretty good. Now I gotta mount the back up. Okay, now there was a hole drilled back there that I put the live wire through. And the live wire would be connected to the battery if it was in the car, but it's not in the car because the battery was dead. Also, this newspaper just shows you how long the car was sitting. The guy said he put this in just before it started sitting. That's a 2004 newspaper. Yeah. This is the earth wire right here. And I've shorted it to this bolt that's up here. Right there, that bolt there. Okay, so these are the speakers for the 8-track player. And they connect to these wires. Fortunately, I can put one. Yeah, so I have a problem hooking up the speakers. And that is that this one would be fine. Because I'm putting it like... I have no idea. I think I'm going to put it right here. Okay? So you can hear it. This one, however, will not be fine because it's going on the opposite side, which is really far away. So I'm going to have to splice in some speaker wire, which is going to be fun. No, it isn't. And like magic, I have a lock of speaker wire now. I cut this off one of my speakers I wasn't using. It's fine, I have a lot of it. So I'm just going to wire that one up to here after I screw it in place. I'm going to put it here. The other one's going to go on the opposite side, but I'm going to have to use this speaker wire to stretch all the way across to the other side. So let's do that. Okay, I have the wire stripped and split on both ends. Oh, this one's a little bit wider. So let's put the speakers in place. Okay, I got one speaker wired up and in place. As you can see, it doesn't move. And yes, you can close the door, and you do still have a massive amount of legroom. These are going to be tucked up in a way using cable ties and stuff. So they're unsightly. They're going to be put through here, and they're going to go up. And yes, you can still, let me just turn the flash on. You can still reach the hood puller fairly easily, and that is for the live wire, which will connect to the battery. Okay, now both speakers are in, and I just have to to clamp the wires. So thanks for watching.